Hey there, this is Bill Williams. I'm the Dirty Affiliate, and for 2018, I decided I was going to add another stream of income into my life. So I'm starting this year off with the thrift store arbitrage. You know, go and buy something at the thrift store and sell it on eBay. So I'm doing that, and this is my first month. This is January. This is actually February, but this is my first. I just decided I'm going to make this video. So this is my January sales, and it's kind of just what I sold in January. So here is a book I had already in my inventory before I started this whole thrift store arbitrage, and it was a book. I sold it for $90. Plus, they wanted this expedited shipping, so I was able to get another $10 out of that. And I paid $74.78 for that book, and they paid me $100, and shipping was $12.40. So overall, I didn't make any money on this one book here. And then the second book, I already had this in my library here at eBay. Sold it for $45. This is one of the books that made me stop buying acceptables without a description. Down here, all it said was like thousands of happy customers for seller notes. So, and it had water damage, and it was kind of my fault for just buying it. But anyways, I sold it for $45. I picked it up for $9.62. So that really wasn't that big a deal. And then next was my Aspen case. We sold this book for $70. I already had this in my library too. Looks like I picked it up for $28.12. So that was a pretty good deal. Next, we sold, this was a pre-owned, this is a Levi's jean jacket I had in my closet. When I started this, I just found everything in my closet that I couldn't wear or wouldn't wear, and I put it on eBay so I could learn how to use the sold listings. I could learn how to determine value of these products before I went and actually tried buying the stuff. So I listed everything that around my house that I could think of to sell on eBay. And this is one of the things I sold it for $50, it looks like. So this was, well, actually, I got $35 for it is what it says right here. So I had it listed for $50 and it sold for $35. I took a best offer on this jacket, and it was just sitting in my closet. And then there was $6.50 for shipping, so that's like $28 or something right there. And then this Carhartt shirt, I got this when Grandpa died, and it was too small, but it was a really nice shirt. So I got 25 for that. That was my Carhartt shirt. 25 for that. Then this next, the No Boundaries, is another shirt I had in my closet. Got 15 for it, and it was nothing special. It was just a shirt. Calvin Klein jeans sweater. Got 14 for it. This is something my wife had. She said sell this, and that's what we got there. And then there was this. This was my wife's as well. Something she had in her closet. We sold that and got $20. And then this was my first fancy jacket. I bought a Brioni jacket for $4.25. This was my first time out, I think. And then we sold it for $35. And that was this coat here. And I also bought this, a 2 extra large Porsche navy blue men's sweater vest. This thing sold almost instantly, it seems like. And I picked it up for $1.38. It was half price on that day. So I sold it for $25. And then this was another, a yachting Gill Marine jacket. Picked it up for $3, sold it for $35. So that was this jacket. And then I sold this Cabela's extra large tall. It's an all leather hunting jacket. I sold this once, but the lady, it was too big or something, and she wanted to return it. So I charge 15% down here for right here. Restocking fees is what I charge. I charge a 15% restocking fee. So I made a little bit of extra money. I bought it for $9. I felt like I was paying up for it, buying it for $9, but I was able to sell it for $80, and then I probably made a couple dollars in the whole. So I probably bought it for $6 now. And then the Key Imperial Chore Coat, I picked it up for $6.50. I thought it was a little expensive. And then I sold it for $30. It was a really nice coat, though. These are really cool. Really cool. And then these are a pair of old Sears coveralls. They had one leg down here that the seam was blown out, which always seems to happen. One leg always winds up being longer than the other. We got paid $5 for that, sold it for $25. And then a Champion pullover. This was really cool. Picked it up for $7, sold it for $30. That's this one. They call it a Spell Out, and it was in good shape. And then this one, I didn't reorganize my pictures, but there it is. This was a really cool purple. This was taken before I switched to the daylight bulbs. I was still just using a regular whatever kind of bulb I had in my whatever. And that sold really fast. I picked it up for 80 cents and it sold for $20.50. And then I had this Matthews Solo Cam baseball cap I picked up for $1.50, and it sold really fast for $20 right there. And then this one sold amazingly fast as well. This was my North Face New Tag B-ball cap, and picked it up for $2, sold it for $20. I also had a Ford Bronco I had to sell, and I put it on Craigslist though, and it sold in a matter of like 3 days. I listed it for $27, it sold for $25. And then there was this Harley Davidson sweatshirt, which sold really fast. I picked it up for $4.25, and it sold for $20. So that was that, and it sold super quick. And then this, one of my buddies, he lived with me for a while. This is something he left hanging in his closet, and it was kind of cool. It was an old Lucky Lager beer jacket, really kind of dirty and small. And so it was free, and I sold it $25 plus $5 for shipping. And then on the last day of January, we sold this cool short sleeve shirt. I picked it up for $4, sold it for $20. So that was a pretty nice little shirt. Anyways, that was my first month of doing the thrift store arbitrage. I'm making this list. I'm going to keep it, not real time updated, but updated each month or week. I'm going to come in and add the sales to it. And this will be on my blog, probably underneath this video somewhere. So if you're on YouTube, you should click the link below this video and go to my blog, and you can find this. I might even be able to put it in the description of this video too as well. So maybe it'll just be there. There'll be an article going along with this video, and what you need to do is just subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can visit my website, check it out too. But that is what the Dirty Affiliate added to 2018 is the thrift store arbitrage, and you should check it out. See you later.